I have not been having a very functional day. Yesterday, I had pretty much no energy. Today, I've got some pain going on. So, underneath my right shoulder blade, I feel like somebody's driven a nail up in there. It's not comfortable, but at least I can get up and do a little bit of stuff. So there was a mouse hole in John's wall that somebody had stuffed a sock in a long time ago, and we just never got around to handling it. Well, I went in there, put on some nitrile gloves, rubber gloves, because I have messed with this stuff before, and oh man. I sprayed expanding foam into the hole. I have messed with this stuff. The brand name is called Great Stuff, and it's an expanding foam insulation. It also it winds up feeling like very heavy duty styrofoam. It's very effective. I previously have messed with this with home repair before, and then I wound up in court for divorce hearings with this expanding foam stuck to my fingers for like 3 days. Looked like I had leprosy. So I used gloves this time. Now that wasn't entirely effective, as I still wound up with a little bit of it under my arm. But after I got this mouse hole filled, and then a disposable item pressed firmly up against it, so that when it's all said and done, it'll be flat rather than a big old bulge sticking out of the wall, because you can't have that. I went outside. I was smart. I put my shoes on first. I went outside and I filled a gap in our siding where I think I'm hearing scrambling in this wall sometimes. Now, that's not all the way into the house, but my goodness, this place is built so cheaply that there is this board. There are 2x4s where you see seams, right? And there's insulation. And then on the other side of the insulation, no moisture barrier whatsoever, is siding. This is not to keep the heat out or dissipate heat easily. This is because I live in a house that was built to be moved out of a factory, placed somewhere, and hold up for about 10 years. Mobile homes are not well put together. Mobile homes use the cheapest quality supplies ever. Anyway, I filled this gap. Manufacturing defect, right? And I pressed the siding in and scraped the excess off with my finger, so hopefully it shouldn't be bulging out. It looks terrible when that happens. If it does bulge out, I can take a contractor knife to it and take out the styrofoam fluff after it's poofed. And I realized I had most of a can left, so I took my gloves off to get back in the house because I had foam all over my hands. And then I got a very large garbage bag and stuck it in John's window around his air conditioner unit, because there's quite a bit of gap there. And I tried putting the foam inside of the trash bag, so hopefully it will create a custom styrofoam piece that will exactly fit in his window and fill that gap. We'll see how that goes. I've got really jammed in there, and it should just fill to fit the space and then cure hard where it is. And now I'm resting again. I'm about ready to go fix myself some lunch. Looks like my parents' diet is doing the weird stuff again. I have still not gotten my Gish mascot astrological sign coloring page thing done. I haven't edited any more videos, although I do have one set to upload, or is uploaded, needs to get published. I've been watching Jonestown. My replacement remote has arrived, and I have an HBO button that for some reason turns on Freevee. Yeah, Freevee. But you know what? That's fine because it's gonna be watching Jamestown, Virginia Colony, not Jonestown. Bad Kool-Aid. I'm gonna try to hit the gym at about 7:30. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat so it'll settle. This is a roast beef sandwich with mayo and celery. So I have got a good chunk of protein, healthy fat, carbohydrate, and fresh produce. So that's pretty well balanced. And I'm gonna have a zero sugar or zero calorie, Glacier Cherry Gatorade because it feels like 41 degrees out. And I'm gonna turn my air conditioner back on before I start watching my show again. Looks like I'm on season 1, episode 8. It's getting interesting. I'm gonna have to fill up a water bottle and stuff. Put some ice in it or something for getting to the gym, and I'm also gonna have to go borrow my dad's truck keys because my car's not going anywhere. Not that I mind. I do like driving the big, you know, the all set for the apocalypse rig. And now that I'm learning Morse code, the creepy beeping on the ham radio creeps me out less. So we're good. Okay, I'm at 5 miles, but I'm gonna complete my half hour. I can stay on the exercise bike all day. Okay, I'm just now leaving the gym. I can get this plastic key in. I lost track of time, but in my defense, I was editing a video. Okay, so don't get after me. And now I've got to get over to the grocery store before they close at 11. I really missed before lockdown when a lot of grocery stores would at least stay open till midnight if they weren't 24 hours. Like there was, I think the one I'm going to used to be at 1 a.m. I guess they realized that they don't really have to do that to compete anymore if nobody is open that late. Especially effective if nobody's shopping that late, and then they can get stuff back on the shelves. But this is what it is. I was going to take my time and shower and change and, you know, but no. I've got an hour. And I gotta go get some bread, some produce, and some yogurt. Okay, I stopped off at H-E-B after the gym. Got some stuff. Came home, put the stuff away. Made sure the cilantro for my corn salsa is well tucked away, wrapped in an extra layer of plastic bag, because allergies suck. I'm thawing out the corn in the crisper drawer. I'm gonna make that tomorrow. I also got what I needed to make some of these special cookies. I saw a recipe that B. Dylan Hollis did, where the 3 ingredients are just sweetened condensed milk, butter, and cornstarch. They look cool. I'm willing to put in the effort of making them. Give them a try. I have taken my meds. I have had a cup of tea. Herbal tea is supposed to be good for nerves. Not just mentally, but nerve pain. I almost got a video finished while I was at the gym. I didn't do it. I got home, put stuff away, and just start trying to relax. Why is my hand itchy? I'm gonna get some sleep. I don't know. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna look like. There's always something. There's always something going on. I am well behind on some Gish stuff that I wanted to do, and I'm sure that the list has had several updates. A lot of updates. And I guess a lot of the people on my team are not bothering with it. So, I don't know what happened. In the past, we've had a couple of teammates completely forget what days Gish was going to be. And I found that absolutely ridiculous because a few months previously, they both of them were pleading for someone to send them a paid invite rather than registering themselves. That's like if you're gonna actually ask for somebody to handle the $25 for you, you can at least show up. Anyway, I am dead tired, so I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm gonna try not to think, because thinking keeps me awake. Thanks for sharing my day with me.